Hi Leo, this is going to be a reading for the month of November. This will be for Leo's sun, moon, or rising signs. And then as always, keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with your particular situation. All right, Leo, let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on for the month of November. I feel like I need to talk fast and shuffle fast, so something is speeding up here. I feel in the month of November for you. Okay, I'm going to try not to talk too fast during this reading, but I do feel like there's a supercharged energy that needs to, it's like an acceleration, a big acceleration. All right, let's see. What do we have for Leo for the month of November? Okay, Uranus, something coming out of the blue. Okay, something very unexpected coming out of the blue here. All right, let's see what that's about. All right. Maybe something you weren't ready for, but I didn't get any like negative energy as I was tapping into your energy, Leo. All right, let's see. What do you have for Leo for the month of November? Okay. Diamond. Oh. Creative force. Let me see what this one. I feel like there's a lot of luxury happening in your life. You're feeling really good about yourself. And you have this undeniable spiritual power here. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. We get still. Let's see what this is. Okay. I feel like you could be enjoying the finer things in life. In regards to perfume, perfume and food, you could be going out for really nice dinners. You could be getting nice gifts. I'm seeing you could even be getting some diamonds, of course, right? But I do feel like someone is showering you with gifts here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get into this. All right. What do we have for Leo for the month of November? I feel like it's just something really speeding up really fast. It's like an abundance of gifts, abundance of attention. Okay, I'm getting here for Leo. Let's see. What do we have for Leo for the month of November? What do we have for Leo for the month of November? What do we have for Leo for the month of November? All right, there we go. A Three of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. Exciting new beginning coming in. Ooh, Nine of Cups. So some sort of wish fulfillment. Okay. With the Five of Swords. I feel... there might be two people kind of fighting over you. Okay. Romantically is what I'm getting here. I'm seeing the three and I'm looking at the Five of Swords, the two people in the argument there. I feel that you have two options. Okay. So what I'm kind of, this is a very strange reading, Leo. What I'm kind of getting is there's two people fighting over you right off the bat. And it's like you're getting all these gifts. You're getting these gifts. And then this other person is trying to show that one up and doing more. And then this person's doing more. And then this person's doing more. It's like you have a decision to make here who it is you want, right? But they're both kind of showering you with love and attention and gifts here. And there's some sort of wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're just kind of sitting back and like, okay, I'll take the gifts. Cool. we're going to get into the reading and see what this is about because this is very interesting. I feel like this all happens out of the blue. It's like one of these people is someone that you've really wanted. Okay, you've really had your eye on. You've had your eye on them, and now they have their eye on you. But now there's another person who's competing for your affection here. All right, let's get into this. I feel like you like this, Leo. You like this with this Ace of Wands. You feel very confident. You feel very good. You feel like I like all this attention. Give me more. That kind of thing. All right, let's see here. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. With this, I don't know if you're going to make a decision this month. I don't know. Because you're feeling very good with yourself and you're liking all this attention. I'm not sure if you're going to make the decision. Also, you're feeling very financially stable as well this month. Sorry if you hear that rain outside. All right, let's see. Okay, we get the King of Cups. I feel like there's someone here, this person that you really, there's one that you have your eye on more. Okay. Okay. There's one that you've had your eye on, now they're reciprocating that. Whoever that one is, they're giving you a lot of emotional, loving conversation, messages, love notes. I kind of feel like with these gifts, you're getting some sort of love note with it. Maybe even some poetry or something here. All right, let's get into this 5 of Swords. 7 of Wands. Yeah, they're definitely, there's people here that are fighting for you. And I don't see like you being stressed out about it. I see you kind of liking it, but I feel like the people are annoyed because it's like they want you to choose them. Obviously. Okay, we get the 4 of Cups. Let's see. I'm going to pull one more on this 4 of Cups here. All right, let's see. Ooh, we get the Lovers. So one of these people, again, there's 3 people in the Lovers card, right? One of these people feels dissatisfied with the situation that they're being put in, okay? Because it's like you have both of these people. It's a choice between 2. You have 2 people vying for your attention. There's one that, you know, I don't really feel you know what you want to do, Leo. I mean, maybe you do. Let me know in the comments. I feel, though, there's one person, though, that you were interested before the second person came along. Okay? And now, I don't know if the person you had your eye on, right? The one that I was talking about. I don't know if they didn't offer you a relationship right away. And now there's this other person. Now they're like, crap, I got competition now. I didn't have competition before. Maybe I should have, you know, offered Leo commitment when this other person wasn't around. Because then me and Leo would be together. Kind of like that kind of thing. All right. Oh my gosh, Leo, you have to let me know. All right, let's see here. We'll get into the outcome and see. All right, what do we have for Leo? What's the outcome for the month of November? All right, what do we have for Leo? What's the outcome for the month of November? All right, we get the 4 of Swords. Interesting. Let's see this here. We get the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. We get one more here. Okay. And the Ace of Swords. You will decide. You're going to decide, Leo, which one you want by the end of the month. I feel like one of these, you have to, for one, with the 4 of Swords, you got to take time to think about it, right? You're going to contemplate which one's the best option for me. This could be also you going into a relaxed state. This could be you making lists. You're contemplating which one is the best option. And you're going to choose the one that offers stability. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. With these 2, there will be a definite new beginning in regards to your romantic life this month. You will choose someone. But you're not choosing very quickly. You're letting them shower you with gifts first, right? And, you know, it's fun in the beginning, but then it's like, okay, you're on a little bit of a high because of that, because you're getting all this attention. But then you're like, okay, I really need to decide, because I want to be in this partnership. Which one offers me stability? Which one is kind of like my best friend that we can talk about anything, that kind of thing. And that's the one that you're going to choose here. All right, give me a card on the Four of Swords, please. I feel kind of like for you, Leo, it's probably going to be like the end of the month before you make that decision. Let's see here. Judgment. You're seeing something very clearly. Okay, you're having some sort of aha moment when you're in this quiet space with Judgment. And you're realizing who you, that in that space is where you're going to realize who it is you are going to choose. And you're going to choose the one, like I said, that offers you this long-term stability that you can communicate with, you know, about anything. We get the Four of Wands here. This is obviously a happy relationship coming in. This is a long-term stable partnership. Okay, this is not something that I see is a fling or anything short-lived here. Interesting. Let's see here. What do I want to pull? Okay. We're going to pull a couple love cards and see what we got going on there. Let's see. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo for the month of November? Okay, so lack courage to come back to you. So one of these people, and I feel like that is maybe the one that you had your eye on. Maybe they hesitated in either coming towards you, or maybe you were together and then, you know, they lacked courage to come back to you. Okay. All right, let's see. And it says, I fell in love with you the moment we connected. Oh, geez. I feel like this one, who you had your eye on that's giving you all these loving messages, that person really felt you right from the beginning. They really fell for you hard right from the beginning is what I get, Leo. Oh my gosh. All right, let's pull one of these. Leo, let me know. All right, let's see. What do we have from Leo for the month of November? Okay. Precision, value, and refinement. And you're actually choosing the one that really you can see really values you. Who you're both on the same page. Okay. Interesting. Let's pull one of these. Take a chance. Oh, for some reason, there might be a hesitation in taking a chance on one of them. Okay? Pull one more here. Okay, even your shadows hold wisdom. Okay, so this could be something where maybe in romance in the past that you felt like something was holding you back, or something happened and you're like, oh, I'm not going to let that happen again. Okay? And you've learned through that. So that's where I'm getting even your shadows hold wisdom. Even a difficult cycle in your life holds some sort of wisdom where you gain clarity. All right, Leo, looks like a good month for you. All right, let me know in the comments. All right, see ya.